So if you are talking about macromolecular compounds, so macromolecular compounds are meant to be compounds that have a giant molecular structure. For example, if we consider millions and millions of atoms of carbon, and that then these carbon, if we are basically connecting them up like this, and then some carbon can be connected here and everywhere. That means a carbon atom being surrounded by the other carbon atoms. So a structure can go on to form a very giant structure, but still it would be a simpler structure. So when we say a macromolecular compound can be a covalent compound, what we understand by this is a structure can be a big structure, but still it is very simple, since we know that the atomic structure would be between sharing of a single pair of electrons or double pair of electrons or triple pair of electrons. Then same goes for some other properties such as, yeah, solubility. If you are working with solubility, then that means if you try to dissolve a covalent compound in, let's say, water, so this covalent compound is my solute and this water is my solvent. So rule of solubility generally explains, we'll discuss that later on, but generally it says like dissolves like. Since solvent here is a bit polar in nature, that means it has charges on it. And so far in covalent compounds, we never discussed charges. And that means they don't have usually that much amount of charges, or charges, they don't carry any charges. So it is very difficult to dissolve something that is not charged into something that is charged. So this violates the rule that like dissolves like. So if we are discussing the solubility of covalent compounds, it can be clearly stated that they are not soluble, or they may be slightly soluble.